Right.
Well, for starters, you got to remember you're talking to a third-generation b-boy. So to me, a Toprock is a two-step that never lasts more than 3 seconds before you go down. What people are calling Toprock now is really rocking. Bronx-style rocking, freestyle rocking. You know, a lot of people have different names for it. Should there be a criteria? No. But should we eliminate the imitations? Yes. You know what I mean? I think I've said this before in an interview with DJ Main. You know, like sometimes you ask people to Toprock and they're trying to hit every little sound in the song. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, that's a really dope Why Not impersonation. Now let me see you Toprock. You know what I'm saying? Basically, people got to remember that everybody's job in this game is to bring something to the table. That's your job in this game. If you come into this game, you got to leave something behind. You got to bring something to the table and leave it behind when you're gone. You know, create a legacy. Why Not did that? There is an abundance of people trying to do what Why Not does. And you people got to understand, Why Not is Why Not. He's always going to be Why Not. He was Why Not before y'all even knew who he was. He could do that. You understand what I mean? He could do that. Everybody else, you got to do you. You understand? As far as the jazz and the hip hop and all that stuff, I don't agree with none of that at all. The popping, the locking, I don't agree with none of that at all. Because if you're going to say Toprock, if you're going to call it Toprock, then automatically it's a b-boy thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to do that, then it should at least come with the b-boy approach, the b-boy energy, the b-boy attitude. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people lock in Toprock battles and go to the finals. You know? They might not necessarily be doing wrist rolls, but if you're really paying attention to what they're doing, they're locking. You know what I'm saying? And should there be a criteria? I have mixed emotions on that because as a hardcore Bronx b-boy, you can't put a criteria on what I do. Mm-hmm. But as a judge that's tired of sitting around watching garbage, yeah, there should be a criteria. There should be a criteria, and you should be able to flip that criteria. Like for instance, gymnastics. You have a gazillion gymnasts out there that are incredible, but when they go out there in front of their judges, they know they have to do at least one roll. They have to do at least one backhand spring. They have to do at least one layout. They have to do at least one tuck. There's all this stuff that a gymnast has to do when he's doing the floor exercises in the mix of everything that he's bringing in his routine. So as far as the criteria, yeah, it should be funky. Yeah, it should be Toprocks. You know, it should be b-boy style. It should be b-boy style. If you disagree with me and say it shouldn't be a b-boy style, then you know what? Stop calling the shit Toprocks. Give it a different name. You know what I mean? But the minute you start using b-boy vernacular, then it's a b-boy art.
So is it like you can put anything into a Toprock as long as you have it with b-boy flavor, or what is?
Oh yeah, you can put anything into a Toprock. I tell you the truth, I get a lot of moves from my nigga Big Man Khalif from Brooklyn. He's one of the best house dancers I know. I get a lot of moves from him. However, when I do it, I don't look like I'm housing. I switch it to the point where even he won't know I'm doing his moves. I'm still bringing the b-boy approach. There's an approach to everything. You understand what I'm saying? So there should be the b-boy approach. You know what I'm saying? There should be two steps. There should be what people are calling Indian steps. There should be crossovers. There should be a little bit of all this stuff. But when you give people that, I've noticed when you give people that ultimatum, they get stuck on 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You understand what I'm saying? So once you put a criteria on something and make people think too hard to go there, you take away from what they're doing. What everybody's doing is dope. You know, as far as Toprocks, I love Why Not, I love Wacko, I love Hannibal, you know what I'm saying? Floor Phantom, Annie. You know what I'm saying? Aya. I know it sounds like I'm naming a lot of Zulu Kings, but fuck it, Zulu Kings is hot. Flacco, I love what they're doing. Look at Flacco. Flacco, all his tops is salsa Latin-based influence. You understand? But then if you look at the dance, the original b-boy dance, it's all salsa and Latin influence. If I enter Top Rock battle, I'm gonna do a lot of lofting. I'm gonna do webo dips and dives. You understand what I mean? But I'm still approaching it like AlienNess approaches breaking. You know what I mean? You know, I don't loft and look like Abby from TBB when he was lofting. Even though all my lofting moves I got from Abby. When I loft, I still look like AlienNess. AlienNess is a b-boy, and I'm always going to use the AlienNess approach, which is a b-boy approach.
Dope.
But personally, you shouldn't separate the dance. I don't care. I give Polsky lots of props. Polsky, Mighty 4. Big shout outs to you. You did the first Top Rock battle ever on this planet, and now it's all over the world. Just debuted is a big deal, stuff like that. So shout out to Polsky. Shout outs to people who do power move battles and footwork battles and this and that. But at the end of the day, man, I make a mean omelet. I can't call myself a chef. You know what I'm saying? Just because I make a mean omelet. If you're really about this dance, you should be all around. You should be top to bottom.
Dope.
You enter a Top Rock battle, you better enter that footwork battle and that power move battle too. Then you're a complete b-boy. Then you're real with it. But stop separating the dance. Separating the dance is creating too much confusion in the dance, to the point where now people says I'm a power move b-boy, or I'm a foundation b-boy, or I'm a tricks b-boy, and all that stuff is corny because it's all b-boy. You know, you could prefer one element, but at the end of the day, if you really want to master this craft and be the best at what you do, you got to be all around. So to hell with Top Rock battles.
Word.